Good news for Real Madrid is that Morientes has passed a fitness test on a damaged ankle and plays and leads the attack. And it was he and Mijatovic who got this match underway. Deportivo La Coruña, one of 5 clubs in contention for automatic playing his final game for Real Madrid before his expensive move back to Italy's Serie A, where he'll play for Inter. Deportivo do have a lot of players behind the ball. Redondo. It's Sanchez. Ball eventually stolen by Hadji. Eventually Deportivo get a touch of the ball. They've been virtual strangers to the football in the opening minute. Pauletta scored a free kick for some time. Let's see how he does here. Not that well. Put out by Manuel Pablo. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Manuel Pablo kept it out. A rare counter-attack. Pauletta.
To win it, Gary, and I think Panucci did well. He got his body between the ball and let it run out of play. And
really fitted into the side and given them the sort of protection they would have wanted since his move from Mallorca. This is Mijatovic. Redondo. Donato. Do Manuel Pablo any favours there. Here's Donato once again. Trying to get away from Redondo. 2 South Americans disputing possession. It's a great point of frailties Real Madrid have had this season defensively.
yes, and Pauletta is a player who poaches in and around the area. You just can't rest on your laurels when he's around. And
try and keep you up to date with all the scores as they affect the UEFA Cup and Champions League and relegation issues throughout the evening. Morientes unable to win it. That's a lovely cross. It's headed clear by Roberto Carlos. Awesome pushing on the Brazilian. Alfa had the lead. And here's Roberto Carlos. The kick start. Roberto Carlos. Mijatovic takes on Manuel Pablo. Redondo. Mijatovic. Just for the moment, Real hammering on a locked door. That's a good cross. They've managed 12 minutes without shipping a goal, but there's a long way to go yet. And Roberto Carlos loves to get forward. The was slightly overcooked. Yes, Flavio Conceição in recent weeks. Flavio has now disappeared to join up with his Brazilian colleagues. It was a marvellous tackle, well executed by Sanchez, and here's Roberto Carlos now. Manuel Pablo. You see that their tactics, they try to contain Real Madrid, try to hit them on the counter-attack when they can. This is Ziani. Out of Canberra. Ziani. That was the intent. Wondrous goal. And it's back with Ziani.
He's no stranger to wondrous goals as well, Gary, this season. And he also needs one more goal to catch Rivaldo in the race for the Pichichi, which is interesting.
Madrid's participation in the Champions League next season. But that's the aim for Real Madrid. He did well, Manuel Pablo here. Now can he deliver a cross? I think he's in Campo. Roberto Carlos. Morientes. Got the ball on to Roberto.
Just getting a lot more crossing in.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Mijatovic. Roberto Carlos appeals for handball, not given, and it'll be just saved from the corner by Manuel Pablo. And this is Ziani now for Deportivo. And Roberto Carlos rushing back, one possession back for Real Madrid.
Don't.
Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Into crucial time of the game for Deportivo La Coruña as they attempt not to concede a goal. Manuel Pablo. It's made some useful.
Are the two possibilities to come on for Deportivo.
It's Roberto Carlos. Normally only kicks the ball with his left foot, but that wasn't too bad with his right. He's set up a Real Madrid attack.
Other than outside the penalty area.
Remember, second place Mallorca, one down at Valencia. As Roberto Carlos takes on Manuel Pablo. This is Ziani, who could be on his way back to France in the summer. Roberto Carlos. Sociedad, or rather Deportivo La Coruña players surrounded him. With Manuel Pablo, and he picks out Hadji. Really, there should be no excuses now for Real Madrid. This is a game they should win.
Maybe a bit dangerous, and that's possibly why the referee gave it.
Manuel Pablo. Hadji. Tackled by Carambeu and Campo. And this isn't a bad period of the match for Deportivo La Coruña. Reduced to 10 men, but giving Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's done well. He's done very well. And Real Madrid have done very well.
Great ball in. Good movement from Raul. Maybe gets a little bit of luck on the challenge from Ziani, but it's a super ball into that near post area.
And Real Madrid head for second spot. Remember, Mallorca still one down at Valencia. It's going well for John Toshat, but here's Pauletta for Deportivo La Coruña.
They'll continue to be defence-minded, but they're starting to cause a few problems. When they do get extra players in the final third, they're causing problems.
Ziani. Gabriel Schura, who was sent off early on in the game. Roberto Carlos really could have cost Real Madrid a goal, and one or two of the home fans know that. Pauletta was very quickly in there to nick the ball. Ziani. Manuel Pablo. As they bring the curtain down on their season, but it appears at this stage at least to be an impossible. Roberto Carlos.
Maybe it did him good to be dropped for a week, Gary, because he's come back with renewed energy.
Roberto Carlos. Ziani and Pauletta just ahead of him here. Sanchez got an important touch on the ball, and Ivan Campo. And Real Madrid happy to knock the ball around and be applauded for doing that. Roberto Carlos with a cross. It's not set at Manwarin, but it's almost cut out by Carambeu. Won that by Ziani. This is Manwarin. Ziani. Still uncertain where Mijatovic. Savio. Roberto Carlos. Savio again, another player who could well be leaving the club. Oh dear. He's never going to beat Sperda Ilgner at the near post.
And second spot for the Champions League, automatic qualification, and obviously to win the cup. He hasn't won the cup, but it looks like he's got second spot. I wonder will that be enough for him to keep his job.
Financial bonuses that Real Madrid will enjoy by going straight by Deportivo La Coruña, which was punctured initially when Gabriel Schura was sent off. 2 goals by Raul before half-time just accentuate. Roberto Carlos. Now, he's venturing forward here. Seedorf. Savio. Roberto Carlos in the centre forwards position. Oh, he doesn't had many goals. Mendo with Redondo. Here's Roberto Carlos. Headed clear by Sanchez. Missed by Armando. And there could be problems here for Deportivo La Coruña. Roberto Carlos with a very deep cross indeed. And Morale still on his hat-trick.
I think his teammates will try all they can to make sure he scores. Let's put it this way, if Real Madrid get a penalty, there's only one.
Penalty taker, I imagine.
I wonder how
Sudan staging a bit of a comeback. Roberto Carlos just overran the ball. Ziani, Manwarin. Real Madrid win it back with Savio.
I think really it's like a knife going through butter. They're just at will whenever they want. Real Madrid.
Espanyol. Michael Salgado is coming from Celta, the right back. Real Madrid. Whether they can afford him or not, and that surely now is in hospital. Armando. Now Letters made a run here. Armando. Manuel Pablo with a cross. For another one. Ivan Campo. Playing this clinical and at times cynical offside trap. Tudor Flores. Trying to turn Ivan Campo and does so with ease before losing his footing.
On that last action replay. I hesitate to actually think it was a shot.
Ivan Campo, former Mallorca player. Roberto Carlos. Redondo, Roberto Carlos. Now by Roberto Carlos. Tudor Flores. That's a terrific flick there by Roberto Carlos. So my question is,
Defensively he's much better than Roberto Carlos, but as an attacking player, Roberto Carlos I think is more like a wing back.
Didn't have a lot of time when he received the ball. Kind of got a bit of a kick, and it's Tena on in his place. Bonucci's played a major part in the Roberto Carlos looking for something spectacular.
And Villarreal have gone 2-0 up against Extremadura.
Roberto Carlos. It's for Real Madrid. And really,
On that occasion, the referee tried to encourage them to play on, but in the end they had to take the free kick.
Roberto Carlos. National level, the youth and junior teams are winning everything in their path at the moment. The next 10 years could bring them a lot of success at senior level. The next generation of Raúls coming from.
Well, they're certainly in the under-16s.
His path to goal, still managed to get a pass towards Savio. It's Roberto Carlos now. And still the team in one. Extremadura and Villarreal currently 17th and 18th as things stand. Tena. Roberto Carlos. Savio. Top two positions as Carambeu drifts over the cross. Barcelona first, it's going to be Real Madrid second. And Those two will head automatically for the Champions League. Redondo. And courtesy of a couple of goals from Raul before half-time, and one more from Morientes after the break. They've been consummately in control. Late goal by